This is the Boston Celtics news feed on CLNS Radio. Today is Sunday, March 12th, 2017. This is Mike Walsh reporting for CLNS Radio, the leading online provider of audiovisual coverage for the Boston Celtics. It's tough to say which team needs a win more entering Sunday afternoon's contest between the Celtics and Chicago Bulls. While Boston spent a travel day thinking long and hard about how they ended their road trip getting spanked by Denver Friday night, the Washington Wizards just kept winning. An overtime victory late Saturday night in Portland, which featured a game-winning jumper from Markieff Morris, gave the Wizards their 41st win to match the Celtics. With only 24 losses to Boston's 25, Washington slides a half game in front for the number 2 seed in the East. Number 1 Cleveland also picked up a win in Orlando last night to move to 3 games in front of Boston and 2.5 in front of Washington. The Bulls, on the other hand, have lost 4 straight and fallen a full game out of the playoff race. They are 3-5 since the All-Star break and since they stole a game from Boston. Oddly enough, though, 2 of those wins came against Cleveland and Golden State. In the closing seconds of a game on February 16th, in which the Celtics were up by 1, Marcus Smart swarmed Jimmy Butler, who dribbled out the clock and rose for a contested jumper at the buzzer. The shot rimmed short, but Smart was whistled for making slight contact with Butler's elbow. Much was made of the foul call, and the Celtics obviously thought that it was a clean play, but Butler still went to the free throw line, hit both shots, and the Bulls entered the All-Star break winners. Though the NBA did release a statement afterwards saying the correct call was made, many still believe the Celtics were robbed. Celtics reserve James Young is the only player listed on the injury report Sunday. He remains a game-time decision with a back injury. The Chicago Bulls list a clean bill of health heading into Sunday's game. The number 16 overall pick from last summer will have to wait a bit longer before making his professional debut in America. French forward Gershon Yabusele has completed his season with the Shanghai Sharks in China and is making his way stateside to meet with the Celtics, who selected him in the 2016 NBA draft. The prevailing thought is that he'll make his debut with the Maine Red Claws before the D-League season runs out. However, according to A. Sherrod Blakely of CSNNE, a sprained ankle suffered in the CBA postseason means he'll have to be evaluated by the team's medical staff before a decision is made to play him or treat and rest him. Yabusele averaged 20.9 points and 9.4 rebounds per game in China and shot 36.4% from beyond the arc. The Celtics get back in action Sunday afternoon with a nationally televised contest at home against the Chicago Bulls. Tip-off is slated for 3 p.m. on ABC. Be sure to stay tuned to the Celtics newsfeed on CLNS Radio after the game for our post-game recap. Celtics newsfeed is being powered by the SeatGeek ticketing app, the smartest and easiest way to buy and sell sports and concert tickets. Get a $20 rebate on your first purchase by downloading the free SeatGeek app to your phone. Go to the Settings tab and click Add a Promo Code, and then enter the code CELTSNEWS, that's CELTS News, all one word, for a $20 rebate, and so SeatGeek knows who sent you. To stay up to speed on the 17-time world champions, follow CLNSradio.com on Twitter at CLNSradio, and be sure to subscribe to the Celtics newsfeed both on iTunes and Stitcher, as well as the CLNS Radio mobile podcast app. This has been Mike Walsh for Celtics Newsfeed.